Hello student, welcome back. So we will continue with our chapter number 10, displacing indigenous people. So now next our topic is about North America. So you see the North America, it lies between the Arctic Circle to the Tropic of Cancer. Alright, then from the Pacific to the Atlantic Ocean. So it lies between the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean. Alright. Now in the south of North America there lies a country that is Mexico. So you can see over here. Then if we talk about the west, in the west there is a chain of rock mountains. Then there lies a desert of Arizona and Nevada. Alright, then further west there lies the Sierra Nevada mountains. Alright, so these are in the west side of North America. Next, if we talk about east, in the east there lies a Great Plains, then river valleys, then the Great Lakes, all right. So this thing is there in the west of the North America. Then even we have in the west the Ohio and Appalachian mountain in the east side of the North America. All right. Now the Canada, the 40% of this country is covered with the forest. Oil, gas and mineral resources, they are found in many areas of North America. This is the reason that they have big industries in USA and Canada. All right. And today if you see the people over there, they are growing wheat, corn and fruits extensively on a large scale. The fishing is the major industry in Canada. Now the immigrants from Europe, Africa and China, these immigrants, they have developed mining industry and extensive agriculture in the last 200 years. All right. But there were people who had been living in North America for thousands of years, and these people, they are the native people. All right. That is our main focus. All right. So next we will talk about the native people. Now first we will talk that what is the meaning of native. So native means a person born in a place she lives in. All right. So that means the native people. So we are going to talk about these native people. Now, till the 20th century, this native word was used by the European for the people who were living over there, the places that they have colonized. All right. Now, if we talk about the history of the native people of North America, so they came from Asia. They came from Asia over 30,000 years ago. All right. Now, how they came from Asia? Not by sea, but they came from a land. So, they came from Asia on a land bridge across the Bering Strait. That is very important. Now, if you see today, this Bering Strait, it is not land, it is water. And it is very difficult for these people to come over water because they don't have any means of water transport. So, I am saying that they came over land bridge because I am talking about not today, I am talking about the 30,000 years ago, because during that time there was a ice age. Because of this ice age, this land between the Russia and America, that is Alaska, there is a, you can see from the one side to other that there is Russia over there. Okay, so that is a Bering Strait. Now it is a water over there, but during ice age, because the lower part of this, it was covered by the glaciers. Okay, and these glaciers, they have prevented the water of the ocean, of Atlantic Ocean, to move further. So there was a land, so they came over this land, but later because of the global warming, this land was covered with water. All right. So if we talk about the last ice age, that is 10,000 years ago, they moved further south. All right. Now we have find the oldest artifact in America is an arrow point. This is the oldest artifact. That we have found in North America. All right. Now, around 5,000 years ago, the population of these people, they have increased because the climate, it start getting warmer, it start getting stable. Now for them it is good for growth. All right. So these people, they lived in bands or villages along the river valleys. They eat fish. During that time they ate fish and meat. Even they grow vegetables, fruits, and even the maize. Okay. And for search of meat, these people, they used to go on a long journey. And what they are eating? They are eating a bison. So this bison, it is a buffalo. All right. So this is a type of buffalo that used to be there, roam freely in the North America. All right. So if we talk about the life of these people, so in the 17th century, these native people, they started using horses. Okay, so your horses, they used to get these horses from the Spanish settler. Okay, now after that, if we talk about the hunting they used to do to kill this bison, so these people, student, remember, they used to kill the animal only how much they needed, not extra, ठीक है, जितना उन्होंने खाना है उतना उसको, उतने जानवर को ये डेथ उसकी मारते थे उनको, ठीक है. बट रिमेंबर दिस पॉइंट. नाउ नेक्स्ट थिंग इज दे डू नॉट अटेम्प्ट टू हैव एक्सटेंसिव एग्रीकल्चर. बस उतना ही वो एग्रीकल्चर ग्रो करते थे, क्रॉप्स जितनी उनको ज़रूरत है. ऑलराइट, सो दैट मीन्स देयर वाज अ नाउ सरप्लस फूड. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस दे डू नॉट एबल टू मेक द किंगडम और एम्पायर्स. As the native people of the Central and South America, they have made the empire because they were growing the crops at a large scale. So they have a surplus crop, and for that later this surplus crop it helped them to build kingdoms and empires, but not the people of the North America. They did not build any empire or kingdom because they were not having surplus food. All right. Now if we talk about these people, they used to quarrel with each other. लड़ाई झगड़ा इनका होता था, but it was only over the territory. But cannot, they have no control over the land. ठीक है, लैंड के बारे में कोई इनका झगड़ा नहीं होता था, because they think that this land belong to all the human being. All right. Now next ये है कि इनका जो important feature of their tradition, ये काफ़ी important है. Now if we talk about their tradition, they make formal alliances and friendship, and they used to exchange the gifts. So exchanging of gifts was there. This means that the goods were obtained as gift, not by buying. So these people, they are very friendly, ठीक है, and they have formal alliances. If they want anything from anybody, they used to give it as a gift. Suppose the certain things that one part of this land, the people over there, they were not having that type of good, ठीक है, but other people, they have the same type of good. Like if they wanted to have this food grains, all right, so they used to get them from them as a gift. अगर उन्होंने फूड इनको दिया, ठीक है, ग्रेन्स दिए, ये भी जो इनके पास होता था, जो चीज़ इनके पास सरप्लस है, वो उनको ऐसा गिफ्ट देते थे, ठीक है, नॉट बाई. इनको जो पता ही नहीं था कि खरीदना भी कुछ चीज़ होती है. दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. नाउ दीज पीपल नेटिव, they speak numerous language but not in written down, because these language spoken by the native people, they are not in written form. They have no script. अगर इनकी beliefs की बात करें, they believed that the time moved in circle, कि जो टाइम है वो सर्कल में मूव करता है, ठीक है, जो आज टाइम चला गया वो दोबारा फिर आएगा इसी टाइम. And whatever their history they have, they used to get this history that is passed from one generation to a next. These people, they were skilled craftsmen. They were wove beautiful textiles, जो बहुत सुंदर कपड़े जो है ये बुनते थे, ठीक है. Now these people, they could read the land. They could understand the climate and different landscape just by looking at this, not by studying. ठीक है, तो ये इनका काफ़ी जो है इनका तजर्बा था हर एक जंगल के बारे में, हर एक लैंड के बारे में और हर एक लैंडस्केप के बारे में. ऑलराइट, नेक्स्ट आवर टॉपिक इज एनकाउंटर विद द यूरोपियंस. नाउ इनका जो यूरोपियन के साथ इनकाउंटर हुआ. Now, before starting this encounter with the European, जो सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट है कि the people of Europe, they gave different words for these people. Okay, so they gave new terms for the native people of New World. Okay, एक है aborigine. So this term is used by the English for the native people of Australia. All right. Now this aborigine have a meaning. अगर हम इसको डिवाइड करेंगे एब और ओरिजिन को, एब मीन्स फ्रॉम, ओरिजिन मीन्स बिगनिंग. दैट मीन्स फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग. दिस मीन्स origin. Okay, but mostly these people they use word aboriginal. Listen, aboriginal is a adjective, but they are using it as a noun. Next, the people of America, North, South and the Caribbean. Okay, for them these European they used word American Indian. They were also using a word Amirend. They are also using the word Amerindian. So these three words are used for the natives of North America, South America and Caribbean. That means in the center of America. Next, even they use the word First Nation. So First Nations people. This was used for the people native of Canada. So the Canadian government they use this word because they organize native groups recognized by the Canadian government. Now in 1876 the Indian Act was passed. In that they used the term band, but from 1980 the word nations was used for these people. So all right, so this thing was used. Then indigenous people were also used. Even they were using word Native American. Even they are using the word Red Indian. Actually this Red Indian word was used by the Columbus, because Columbus को ऐसे लगा कि मैं इंडिया पहुंच गया, क्योंकि वो इंडिया आने वाला था, ठीक है, बट ही वेंट टू अमेरिका. सो व्हेन यू सी द पीपल दे वर ब्राउन कॉम्प्लेक्स था उनका, सो ही यूज्ड अ वर्ड रेड इंडियन. ओके, इफ वी टॉक अबाउट नेटिव अमेरिकन, now this word is used in America. जो अमेरिका के नेटिव पीपल हैं उनके लिए जो लोग हैं वहाँ पे दे यूज्ड वर्ड नेटिव अमेरिकन. ऑलराइट, एंड इंडिजिनियस पीपल, this means the people belonging naturally to a place. So this word was also used by the European people. Now encounter with the European, all right. So the European, they came as a trader in the 17th century, and they started reaching in the north coast of North America. They find the native people very friendly and welcoming, क्योंकि उनका ट्रेडिशन ही ऐसा है. They came to trade in fish, fur, and even this native people, they used to help them who were expert in hunting. All right, and the Spanish people, they went to South America, and they were very much overcome by the abundance of gold in that country. All right, now the French people, they find the native, they held a regular gathering to exchange the handicraft that is unique to the tribe or food items not available in other region. जो फ्रेंच है, they went along the Mississippi river, ठीक है जी, एंड वहाँ पे अलग अलग तरह के जो कबीले थे, इनके जो ग्रुप्स थे, they used to held रेगुलर गैदरिंग होती थी, यहाँ पे ये एक्सचेंज करते थे देयर हैंडीक्राफ्ट, जो भी इनके पास नहीं होता था उनको दे देते थे. नाउ सेम थिंग द फ्रेंच दे स्टार्टेड डूइंग विद देम. द फ्रेंच पीपल दे स्टार्टेड एक्सचेंजिंग फॉर लोकल प्रोडक्ट. तो जो यूरोपियन लोग थे, दे स्टार्टेड गिविंग देम ब्लैंकेट, आयरन वेसल, गन एंड इवन एल्कोहल. लेकिन जो एल्कोहल है, नेटिव पीपल दे गॉट एडिक्टेड टू एल्कोहल. इससे जो फ्रेंच है उनको फ़ायदा हुआ, बिकॉज दिस सूटेड दैम, बिकॉज इट एनेबल्ड दैम टू डिक्टेट टर्म्स ऑफ ट्रेड, ताकि उनको जो समझाना है ट्रेड के बारे में वो उनको थोड़ा आसान हो गया और फ्रेंडली हो गए वो, ठीक है. इवन दिस नेटिव अमेरिकन, दे वर आल्सो दे यूज्ड टू यूज टोबैको. तो जो फ्रेंच है, यूरोपियन, वो भी एडिक्टेड हो गए ऑफ tobacco. All right, now the French, it formed the colony that is Quebec. जो क्यूबेक है, it is a French colony. All right, then American colonies है. If we talk about Quebec, it was सबसे पहले in 1497 जॉन कैबट, he reached over there. Then 1608 में they founded this. So they founded this Quebec colony that is of French. Even the American, they started in 1507 there was a publication of the Amerigo da Vespucci travels, ठीक है। दैन उसको पढ़ने के बाद लोगों में काफ़ी उत्साह आया कि हम भी जाएं। सो इन 1607 ब्रिटिश they found the colony of Virginia, and in 1620 they found the colony of Plymouth in Massachusetts. All right, now next जो topic है mutual perception, that we will do in the next video. Thank you.